Story that Rhino showed up.
Oh, you got to be
I wonder
kidding.
what Rhino wants. Thomas, what do you think Rhino wants to do?
Rhinos want to do to go up with hippo.
Rhino wanted a turn. What did you do? What do you think he did, Cedric? What do you think he did? I lifted both of them onto my trunk. Is that maybe how he broke his trunk, Cedric? No? You don't think that's how he broke his trunk? Yes.
Miss Gordon.
Okay, guys. I'm going to give each one of you guys a strip, and it has a sentence on it. What we're going to do, we're going to work together, and we're going to figure out first what happened, and then the next thing that happened, and then the next thing that happened. Okay? Okay? So, what happened? Do we remember what happened at the beginning of the story? What happened in the beginning? Oh! What happened? Piggy thought.
Christmas. Casper's office.
Funny, crazy story.
Piggy thought it was a funny, crazy story. See.
Christmas. Casper's office.
Does that happen in the beginning of the story?
It's not.
Does that happen in the beginning? In the middle? Okay. Who has, let's see all your papers. Flip them up. Let me see them. Gerald learned not to lift things on his trunk. Do you think that that is a problem or a conclusion or an event that happened in the story? Is that what he learned?
No.
What
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so should that be at the beginning or the end of the story?
At the end.
Okay, so here, come here.
His clinic.
Casper's office.
Come here. We're going to put it over here. Come on.
Oh, Miss Gordon, I forgot AR test.
We'll take care of it. Okay. Do you think, guys, this is the problem, solution, or an event? Sammy. Is this a problem, solution? Is that a problem, solution, or event?
Event.
Isn't that the problem, or a solution, or event?
Event. Solution.
This is our solution here.
Conclusion.
Conclusion. What happened at the beginning of the story, Wiz? He broke his trunk. So is that the problem? Thomas, is that the problem?
Yeah.
That is a problem.
Okay.
That is event 1.
What is event 1? Piggy fell and broke her snout. Did that happen at the beginning of the story or the end of the
No,
story?
not that.
The end of the story.
The end of the story. So you want to put it over here?
At the end story solution.
What about this one?
That was event 1.
Event 1?
No, event 1, event 2 right here.
So this is event 1?
Event 1.
What about this?
And Siri, stop coloring!
What about this one?
That's event 3. That's event 2.
Okay, put it up here and let's see. That's event 2. Is that what you're saying?
Just the one.
No.
1. What about yours?
Go upside down to hippos and a hippo and rhino on his trunk.
So you lifted them up, both of them up. Come here. Where should that go? Come here.
Oh. Wait, is that supposed to go like that? It's.
We'll fix it. Here, we'll fix it. Sammy, Wiz, go, Sammy?
There's so many of them.
Okay, come put it up. Okay, so we're saying that Gerald broke his trunk, right? Yes, is that the problem?
Yeah.
And then Gerald and Hippo were playing, and then he lifted Hippo and Rhino on his trunk, and then he lifted Hippo on his trunk. Thomas, who did he lift on his trunk first? Did he lift the Rhino and the Hippo, or just the Rhino?
Hippo and Rhino and the big sister. Hippo.
Right, but who did he lift up first?
Hippo.
He lifted the Hippo first. So when we put our strips up, should we put he lifted the Hippo first, and then the Hippo and the Rhino?
Wayne, please go open the door for
Thomas.
Miss Lebo.
Yes.
Yes, so let's change that over, okay? And then we said that Gerald lifted 2 hippos, a piano, and a rhino on his trunk. And then we said Piggy thought it was a funny, crazy story. And then Piggy fell and broke her snout. And then we said that the lesson that Gerald learned was he should not lift things on his trunk. Is that right, guys?
1:30.
One. Is that what the lesson is, Wiz? Sammy, do you all agree that that's what his lesson should be? Yeah? Okay. Get my Spider-Man.
Spider-Man should be at 1:45.
Miss
Miss
Al.
Pond putting this room. Okay, so 1:45 Miss Pond.
I'm going to give you each a question.
I want Mordecai.
More. Here, one. Here's a question. Okay. Now. So I want to give you that one. Okay. So you guys each have your strips? One. What is your question? One.
How did Gerald break his trunk?
How did he break his trunk?
The hippo and the rhino and sister hippo is playing the piano are too heavy.
They are very heavy and you should not lift them up. But how did he end up breaking his trunk? What was he doing when he broke his trunk?
How did he break his trunk?
He was, remember, he was so proud. What was he going to go do?
What he's gonna do?
Wiz, would you like to help Juan and tell him how he broke his trunk? How did Gerald break his trunk?
Tell Piggy.
You went to tell Piggy, and what happened?
You want to tell Piggy?
And then what happened?
And Rhino and Gerald playing on.
That was when the hippo was playing.
Okay. So he was going on his way to tell Piggy what happened. He was so proud of what he had done. What happened? Tell you what, let's think about it. Thomas, what's your question?
What did the hippo sister play?
What did she play?
Piano.
The piano. Okay. Cedric, what is your question? On the strip of paper that I gave you, what does it say? What was Gerald's idea? He was playing with Hippo, and what was his idea? With? Huh? They are too heavy, but before he realized they were too heavy, what was his idea when he was playing with Hippo? What was he going to do with Hippo? That was his idea. Very good. Wiz, what's your question? Sam.
Who broke their trunk?
Who broke their trunk?
Joe?
Gerald did, yes. Sammy. Sam, what's your question?
How did Piggy break his trunk?
How did he break his, how did she break her snout? What was she doing? What was she going to do when she did it? She was going to tell someone a story. Why? You remember how Gerald broke his trunk?
Yeah.
Did he break it when he was holding everyone up on his trunk?
Yeah.
Or did he break it doing something else?
They were doing something else.
What was he doing?
Well, they're doing something else because Gerald broke his trunk because there are too many friends.
There were too many friends?
Not too many. The hippo and the rhino and hippo. Another hippo.
So Gerald so you're saying Gerald was too heavy?
Gerald is lifting things.
He's lifting things he shouldn't.
He shouldn't?
He should not. I guess that's the lesson here, right guys? Sometimes we want to do something and it's probably not a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't do it because even though it seems fun, it could not be such a good thing, right? Too much fun sometimes is not a good thing, right? Right, Thomas?
Why?
Right?
Why?